How you doing? How you doing? Joji, how's competition going for the, or how's training going for the competition? Not too bad, man. Not too bad. It's tiring, but that's about it. Richard. Hello. Let me get this. Pull it over. There we go. Get to try an IPA in it. The tankard has arrived. Tam fam, how you doing? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Got the 8-bit Metallica. How you doing, John? Welcome in, man. You in my store, nation? You better get in my store. Coming down with the fever. Hey, dude, you don't have to worry about that. It'll probably be a little slow night anyway, man. We got Burley still streaming, so he could be a bit. So I doubt you'll miss too much. We may be able to get maybe the Psyduck closer to field, or the hopefully the Evo box, because I want to narrow these down to, you know, only 3 instead of having 5 on the screen for now. Yeah, if you're feeling bad, man, you don't have to worry about that. It's getting intense in Broly's. I know I was watching it on and off today. I seen the Umbreon, like the alley style Umbreon with like the pincer and stuff in the foreground of it. I seen it pulled. I don't know what else I seen. Highlander, welcome in. Trip, welcome in. I don't know. I mean, I'd say most of the people that wanted in the box have probably gotten in the box, but now that it's narrowed down to the final 4 entries, we should be able to get some hits on it. Again, anybody that wins it, I ship it to them sealed. At least I hope I send it to them sealed. If they choose to open it, they do, but yeah. Yeah, it's the best choice. Maybe even keep it sealed for some kids or something later on. That's what I'm thinking about doing with that Brilliant box that I'm getting off Richard. I'll probably give it a couple years and then let the kids rip into it. I need to trim my mustache. I'm gonna get foam in my mustache. Yeah, hopefully we can get it, run it, narrow them down, and then that way, like, when cards like this kind of just sit, because the Unknown is a really cool card. The way that you get this, I think that deck's like 250, 300 or so. Yeah, the kids can open the modern sets. But there's a lot to be ran that's kind of just, you know, like this Houndour, subgrades and all. Nice swirl down here at the bottom. Let me get the music going real quick. 8-bit universe. Let's see. So we can do this tonight. What name some songs, guys, that you'd like to hear, and we'll see if this guy has them, because he's done so much 8-bit stuff, and every bit of it is like, it's spot on. He done such a damn good job on all the 8-bit. Any songs anybody like to see if we can find? I'm really hyped for One Piece 05 series. They got a signed card as well. Nice, man. Nice. I wish more stuff would do that. I wish, like, kind of stage theme song. Kinda Stage, which is my all-time favorite. It's called Kind of Stage. Search Kinda Stage. I don't know what that is. I looked, I didn't see anything on there with that. Yeah, I mean, like, that, he's got everything from, like, metal, rock. I'm sure there's probably all kinds of different stuff. Alex and Ken's theme. Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's on there. Oh, you're okay, man. Jazzy NYC. Alex and Ken's theme. You're talking about from Street Fighter, right? Let's see. 8 tribute to Sam Ryder. Whirlwind, rest in peace. Street Fighter Third Strike. Let's just see what we got on Street Fighter. Karen's theme. He may not have redone a lot of stuff that already was done in 8-bit. Because it looks like most of this stuff is like everything from like modern songs to Carry On Wayward Son or any of those. Let's get something up here. Let's go. Let's see. Pokey Jack, welcome in. Yeah, all 8-bit stuff. So, like, if there's any like any music that's not like game related, just let me know the name and I'll look into it, see if it's there. Everything from like Linkin Park to Metallica to many different ones. There's some cool stuff on here though. Yeah. Like, it all sounds good, man. Like, you done a good job on all of it that I've heard. Like, we listened to like some Non-Point, Slipknot, Mudvayne. Like, there's all kinds of good stuff on this. All kinds. Grab some food. Sirloin. SIRs. Don't worry, Tam Fam. I seen the same thing. When they were like SIR lion, I just seen sirloin. I was like, oh, I'm hungry now. Headstrong by Trapped? Oh, I'm sure they do, Joji. I had one tonight with a bunch of broccoli on the side. Richard calls me out and he's like, is that broccoli burned? It's like, yeah, thanks, Richard. Appreciate that. Also, I perform every Monday. I'm recording my first song. Hey, shoot it over if you want me to play it sometime. Pokey Jack. Yeah, we didn't steam it, damn it. We just tossed it on a pan and threw it in the oven. Didn't it didn't make it crispy, it just didn't make it raw. Like nice. That'll be cool. Yeah, just let me know if you ever want me to play it or something. I don't mind. I had zucchini stuff with pizza fixings. Sounds pretty good. See if we can find Joji's song here. Trapped. Oh gosh, come on, go back. Trapped. Let's see, Trapped. What? He doesn't have Trapped on here? I've heard it before though. We'll just there you go. I recorded a couple times, haven't found my voice exactly how I want it. My brother makes amazing hip-hop music on Spotify as J Lotus. Producer, okay. Yeah, I was like, I kind of mumbled whenever I said it because I'm like, what is she trying to say? I used to think this song was so badass when I was little. Sounds good, Dan. Yeah, I used to love this song. Let me check if this got. Still not. Latest resolution. I sing from the soul and I try to perform my ass off. Do you have anything of a performance or anything? This Monday? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, once you do, let me know. We'll check them out. As long as it don't like put you on the spot or something, I'll play one for the stream. This mic is right in my way. I'm having to like lean and look into it. Yeah, we'll definitely check it out. Once my song is finished, I'll definitely let you play it on stream. Hell yeah. That sounds good. I can't wait to get that set up different. So this thing isn't right in the way. Like I can't move my arm down over there or I'm gonna smack the camera. Was listening to MF Doom at work, but had to open lyrics. You guys rap so fast. Kate B, welcome in. How's your day going, Kate? What? Well, Brucey, I seen something. I didn't read it quick enough, but how you doing, Brucey? Yeah, I didn't catch the message. Doing good. Stopped by my LG yesterday and checked out Disney. It's pretty neat. There we go. I seen a little bit of it, but I couldn't read it quick enough. I am alive and continue to exist in the world today. Missed y'all over here. Yeah, I'd seen you hadn't been on for a little bit, so I was like, I'm gonna check up. Nope. Can't be having certain. Well, I mean, I really don't care, but wait. Let's get some. Let's see. What do we have here? Bring me the horizon. There's all kinds of good 8-bit stuff here. Playlist. Let's see here. I mean, a lot of stuff's going to sound even better in 8-bit without lyrics too. Let's see. Offset. How many? Def Leppard. They even have 8-bit Taylor Swift for you Taylor Swift fans. Let's see. Change. Weezer. They have almost everything on here. He's done so many different songs. Spice Girls, Billy Idol, Maroon 5. They have Blue on Black. I like some Five Finger Death Punch. They do. I'm sure they have Evanescence. Yeah, I'm almost positive. After this one, I'll grab some. I actually like some Evanescence too. Yeah, Brucey, we have the Evo box that's nearly full. I'd say these two will be the next two to run, and then once that happens, just to kind of make it so people don't have to wait as long, I'll probably just shrink it down to 3 for now, like where it's kind of slowing down a little bit. Give a little less options, but cards should fill quicker that way. Biggest idols are Lady Gaga, Demi, Amy Winehouse, singing from the soul. I mean, one of the things that I say, like anybody who, and I know all singers have to do it at some point, but one of the biggest things that is like a, well, I mean, anytime that somebody gets up on stage and they have to perform, even if it's in front of a handful of people, even if it's like karaoke at a bar, before you have too many drinks, because after that point it doesn't matter at all. But it's, I commend the people who can do it, because even, I'd say there's a lot of people out there with voices that won't even dare even try that. Like even doing something like karaoke at a bar. I had a buddy once. He was only a beer in, and he started on the next one, and just basically gets up, walks over, and there he is. Like he's over there singing on karaoke. Done a good job too, but I commend anybody who can actually just get up and like sing in front of people. And some people can say like, well, it's not that big of a deal, but it kind of is. Like you're expressing yourself in a different manner when you do things like that. So when you first did it, Tam Fam, was it a challenge for you to do? Finding your voice and your own song has been my hardest thing, but I'm learning every day. Nerves, yeah. I got this Dirt Tranquility shirt, but I can't handle their music. My youngest brother is a fan of their work. Normal feeling. Yeah, I mean, like you're expressing yourself to like a, I mean, I know you're singing to other people's music and stuff, but it's still something like in a societal effect, like it's not an everyday activity. So it's not like, excuse me. It's not just like something normal to be able to just get up and do. So even people that like do it as far as like kids in talent shows or anything like that, to be okay with like it, I don't really have the words for it, but just being okay with doing that is a big thing. I don't think some people realize it in most degrees, but that's like, if you really give that some thought, that takes some guts. And that's another thing, Joji. Like a lot of people like we count like singing as something that just isn't done around anybody. So you kind of take that and shy feelings, things like that. My mom always wanted me to go on American Idol, but I was too shy for that, or maybe too scared. Yeah, I mean, I really do think there's a lot of people out there that probably have amazing ass voices, but they just don't have the courage to do it. It's I mean, like, think about even people. Let's find some Evanescence for you real quick. Evanescence. So I like to sing too, but I can't do it in front of people. It makes me too nervous. Yeah, I mean that's most people. Yeah, I mean that's something else that's going to come with the territory too. Like it's don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, because I get American Idol as American Idol. These people are badass. Like they at least their voice. But a lot of the people that come from there, I probably would never listen to, for the most part. It's been a tough few weeks between work and home stuff. Stressed out. Not to be dramatic or anything, obviously. Hey, Brucey, it happens. Anytime you're stressed, just swing by the stream. I'm sure I'll say something stupid enough to make you laugh. Or somebody will pick on OPB or something. I'll make for a good time. My kids grew up with a crazy mom. I sing everywhere, especially in the car when I'm doing house chores. Yeah, Brucey, anytime, try to stop by if you can. We don't mind if the broke stuff or whatever. If you're stressed, swing on by. Because I want in on this karaoke conversation y'all are on. Yeah, I mean, like there's a lot of different voices out there that's not just going to be made for something like American Idol, or it's not made for re-singing someone else's stuff. Like we were talking about it the other night, and I made an assumption like Richard and them wouldn't know who somebody from Nonpoint was. Very unique voice. It's not like every single other voice you hear. Those people may not even make it through American Idol. They probably get the hell out of here kind of thing. But badass band, great music, different singers. Oh wait, you'd never heard of them. Who else was saying that they did though? I can't even remember now. I just made an assumption, and then they were like, "No, we know who they are." Oh, JC, that's right. So they had heard them, but Richard hadn't. But yeah, I mean, like there's just interesting different types of music out there. Some stuff will hit mainstream. Some stuff will sit back and reside, on somebody's tape recorder. Whenever it could be blowing up somewhere, but like Mongols and their throat singing. Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff out there with like different vocals and just the way it's handled. JC and Adam. Did you ever check them out? Because you should have. I need to check a message real quick. Make sure I get this, because there's only 3 left on this box. I need to update it. Where did he go? Number 19. 17. And then Slowpoke side up. 19. Oh God, I love it. Where are you playing the musics? Yeah, I don't mind, dude. I'm sure the person wouldn't mind either. If they do, they do. I don't, it's whatever. Let's see, what's some other... Didn't Evanescence do something with Breaking Benjamin at one point? Let's see. We'll hear some corn. Let me give you the link real quick, Joji. This may overlap for just a second, then I'll pause it. So this is all from this place, Joji. Let me grab me another drink real quick, guys. 1 second. Going to see Rob Zombie in September. I would say Rob Zombie. I'm not like a... Don't get me wrong. I used to like a lot of his music. But there was a certain point I kind of stopped, got away from his style of music directly. Definitely still like the guy. But I would say he would be super fun to see in concert. Dad is home. Welcome home, Dad. Dad. Yeah, that's kind of how I am, Pokejack. Like, there's some bands like I don't care as much to go hear, but it's still definitely something extremely fun to do. Like, I've got to hear bands like Flaw. Let's see, Five Finger Death Punch, Breaking Benjamin's, 3 Days Grace, Seether. That was a while back. Motionless in White. That was a pretty cool ass concert. Who else was it? There's been several. I've went to a lot of concerts. I'm trying to think who else. I know one time we seen. I'm excited to see them live. Pokejack, Joji. Forget it. Be right back. See you next year. He's not gonna be back in. I don't. He forgot the milk. He's gone. Yeah, any concerts are just fun. I mean, like, for the most part, we've had a damn good time at a lot of concerts. I'm not like some huge fan of like Breaking Benjamin. I used to be a long time ago, but then I went to a concert in Washington when I first went there. My cousin flew over, and we went to see Five Finger Death Punch as the headliner, and they had like this huge thing set up, and pretty much Breaking Benjamin didn't show up again until late. Like, it was already dark, so the whole thing that Five Finger Death Punch had set up, they had to use during the day, and it messed it up. And then they turned around, and Breaking Benjamin ended up playing Diary of Jane to end it off, which, cool song, you know, as I'm growing up and stuff. But like, at a certain point, it's like, man, you ended this concert on Diary of Jane, and then they just walked off like they were pricks. Like, they didn't even care. Five Finger Death Punch was like pissed. So when they have to come out, they're like, yeah, F this band. Like, this is the second or third time they've done this shit to us, or to other bands or something. Like this, you know, like they were just giving them hell. It was interesting. Cool mosh pit. A lot of cool stuff happened that night. Like, it was cool. It was fun. We snuck in with a bunch of edibles. The chick didn't search us. And I ate a bunch before I went in because I thought they were going to like pat us down. And then we get up there and the chick's like, no, you're good. It's like, all right, do you want one of these? Sure. And give her some edibles. So it was fun. It was interesting. Got no favorite? I do listen to every band depending on moods. That's a good way to be, Joji. There's different reggae stuff I listen to. I don't listen to a lot of music all the time. It is very like mood oriented, I guess. And if I have something beside me to listen to it, or something like that. But for the most part, it's mostly in the gym. So it's mostly like metal, something like that. I wanted to go see Wage War. I think that's already passed or getting ready to pass. I'm not going to get to see it, but I wanted to go see them because they do have a couple songs that I really like. Now, I'm not into like the how to put it, like the whiny type voice, like I don't know how to explain it, but basically they just get more like, you have to listen to them sometime. But there's songs like Stitch that's pretty good, or Indestructible, songs like that. They're pretty damn good. But then there's other ones that get like this higher pitched vocal poppy kind of sound, and for rock I'm not that into it. Need an autograph? But I've been listening to King of Fighters theme song so far. Here's my favorite. It's called Tame a Bad Boy. It would be cool for Ozzy to be able to see him. What spots are available for the Scyther? Let's get it a little closer to running. Let's see, Jay. Let me check it out, man. These are the only ones that are taken at the moment, Jay. These are the ones that are taken. Wait, why is there 5 up there? Who am I missing? Did my file not save? Or did I put this on the wrong one? 5-3. Pocket Scyther 4-3-3. Wonder who got in that. Let me go back and check real quick. Let's see here. Might have been Keith. What's on that one? 10. Give me just a second here. 3 and 9. Thank you, Jay. 3 and 9. CD. Let's see. Let me go back and look. I may have messed that up. My friend has been over 200 concerts and met so many bands, it's unreal. He's about to be a professional wrestler. Squid Sterling. He's met every single wrestler too. Is he going into like, is it called WWE now? I used to love wrestling, but I was much younger when I was into that. Let's see if I can find something else here. Let's see if we got some his goal is WWE. Nice. I do enjoy reggae too. POD were unique. POD the thing that ruined them for me was when they done that song "Click Click Boom," and then you watch the video, and they're playing table tennis. I'm like, guys, come on, you could have done anything. You could have made it more badass. And that was about the switch for them. These IPAs are pretty good. They're like, this one's pretty high content, but these, I don't know if you have them at your local places. See if you can see it there. Pretty nice though. Yeah, the table tennis was unexpected, Joji. That's for sure. I sincerely hope you have an opportunity to see a live show, not just experience live music, but you get an opportunity to attend a show full of artists and songs that mean a lot to you. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody should at some point. I'd like to go to one of those like festivals that's like a 3-day long or something. There was some that had a lot of good bands going to them. We were planning on it, and then everybody backed out. And that's why the Wage War didn't go through, because I was going to buy tickets for that, and they were really cheap, like $25 or $30 or something stupid. And then the ones for the other was like $1,000 after you count everything in. And I'm like, if people will really do it, I'll do it. And we planned, and then they just didn't do it. Yeah, Tool. Tool would be awesome to see. Like, there's a lot of bands though that I would love to see. I haven't got to see Korn live. That would be fun. That'd definitely be fun. Tool would be pretty fun. What was the one that I really wanted to see? I'm trying to think of the name. It's on the tip of my tongue here. Let me see. What is that called? Trying to think. Diamond Eyes. Who sings Diamond Eyes? Deftones. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. That's one I'm always excited for. 2020 songs were my fave. There's just a lot of good music out there. I wouldn't even mind going to something like a reggae style concert or something like that. I think that'd be fun. JC, welcome in. Yeah, Deftones they're awesome. Roche, welcome in, man. Matty Sayu. Been a hot minute since I heard him. Remember watching music vids late and early, catching his early high school. I won't say that I respect all performers or anything like that. Some of this shit that's out right now, like, it disgusts me, but you know, it does kind of backtrack and say anybody that can get up there and do it, it takes some kahunas to get in front of people and be able to do that. But some music now I'm definitely not a fan of. But it still you know, you do have to still respect the fact that they can get up and do it, even if they suck at it. It's just the point of, like, they're overcoming more than most people could ever overcome. Nope, it's got 3 more. Again, once I get this one done, and then probably whichever one feels next, either the Psyduck, Scythe, or whatever it may be, then I'm going to cut it down to 3. So there's a little less options. Kind of sucks for that, but that'll make sure that stuff will either move quicker or, you know, I'll have to figure something out. I just don't like, because normally once people's money comes through, I'm using it on fixing stuff up or something like that. So I don't want to get stuck into like a mess of just holding people's stuff for too long. I know it says no refunds, but even then. POD featuring I saw you. Roots is in Stereo. That's an incredible song. I've had this for a long time, Brucey. I was just going to keep it and hold it, and it's like, well, I can probably run this thing and fix a little bit more on the building out of it. So I'm still trying to make that pretty much my priority. So I was like, forget it. If I do it now, a little bit above market, after fees and stuff like that come out, then it's still pretty much right at market, and then it sells. You know, it sucks because I'm not going to ever get another one, but I just figured I would do it and move it. Plus, I kind of came to the conclusion a while back, like, my whole setup wanting to get this going in the first place, like the slabs and everything like that, is to move slabs. And then I found myself loving a lot of slabs. And even though I like them or whatever, like the only ones I need to collect are the ones that I maybe collected when I was younger. So some of these sets I didn't have as much of, and it's like instead of keeping an attachment to them, I let other people get them. So I just started pulling everything out. So now we've got like tons of different stuff. A lot of 9s, Hound Hour 9, another Ancient Mew. We've got like a unknown Alt Art 10, Miss Drevis, another Entei, which would be a 10. Let me see here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff up here though, like the first edition Weezing, Porygon 2, the Feraligatr, the Smeargle, and the Politoed with a pretty sweet swirl. But I just figured I'd start moving stuff. Like there's no reason to hold on to it at the moment. Just keeping base set and Neo Destiny, and then there'll be like a couple staggered cards, but for the most part I'm just going to move any other set that I wasn't like really strong about or, you know, hooked on when I was younger. Because it turned into basically like keeping all the vintage sets. And I have a lot of it. I always wanted dreadlocks. From Roots in Stereo. What is Roots in Stereo? I'll have to check it out. Let me see here. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't even have the phone on me. Cool little Primeape. I see that. Tired, Matt. Hit 245 6x6 squat today. Oh, okay. I thought you were getting ready to say bench. I was like, holy dude, you're moving up quick. Yeah, I've been running mine with 315. I'm just getting fatigued as hell, man. Like, I can definitely feel a little bit of the age. But it is a lot of heavy weight and all the time. So prepping for the comp is it's different. It's different. Here soon it should get a little easier because I'll probably 3 weeks out, I'll start doing just a lot of singles, and it won't be as exhausting. Did some ankle mobility before and it helped a ton. I mean, 245 6x6 isn't bad at all though, man. Once you get up to about the 315 mark, just if you're trying to up your weight, just remember, like, if you're hitting 315 for, 6 sets of 6 or something, you could probably at least, like, after that, jump to like a 335, 345, something like that, 350, and hit it for 3s, and then just drop back down to doing 6 reps on 325 or something. Like, just the ladder effect seems to really work for me. Like, it really works for me. I make some really big jumps all the time with doing that. And then we jump over to Ocarina of Time. We'll leave it for now, so I don't have to keep messing with the playlist. I'm glad you're back at it though, man. I think there's a couple more people about to join up with it, and I keep pushing it. I keep trying to get them in there. So hopefully it pays off and they get in. I'll take the extra time and train them and do all that, or try to tweak stuff as I can and just keep going. Oh, and I when I went in, I didn't do the whatever the hell it was. I can't even think tonight. I'm a little fatigued, but what the hell? I can't think. But I didn't try that movement yet. Not the clean, the whatever the hell it's called. Could be the alcohol, but I haven't tried it yet. I will have to try it soon though. Matt, you should be proud. I'm doing my first workout tomorrow since high school with my friend Squid, who works out every day, 6 a.m. Good luck. If you're a morning person, 6 a.m. will be fine. If you're not a morning person, just prepare for hell. Prepare like you never have before. I never could do too many of the morning workouts. Yeah, I mean, I can get up before then, but when I work out, it has to at least be evening, like 5 to 6, something around there, to where I've ate a couple times. If not, I'm useless. Like, I could go in and just have no juice at all. Order up. Let's see here. Where are we at, Brucey? Oh, it just came through. I got you. For the Evo entry. Alright, so we've got number 1, 2, and 20 left, Brucey. Which one would you like? 1, 2, or 20? No stickers. I have none. May eventually get some back. I'm gonna see how things work out. We'll see how they work, and I'll kind of go from there. Yeah, I can't work out in the morning at all. Like, I really can't. Like, I just feel useless. Like, my body's like, oh hey, yeah, you can lift this at 9, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. Don't try this in the morning. Like, if I would say if I tried like ever even doing my favorite lift with bench or deadlifts or something, I wouldn't be able to hit even close to my numbers in the morning. Number 2. All right. McBrucey. I'll save. Up to 18. Thank you, Brucey. And good luck on it. We've got a couple random ears in there with some funny names. The anonymous thing. I mean, listen, if you get used to it, that's the main thing. What is he having you do? Are you doing like a leg day the first time? Are you doing like mobility type stuff? Like, what are you going to be doing? Because if you go in, I will say this. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do legs, but legs are the things that's going to destroy you. Emma's coming with me too. Good deal. When you first start, like, you need to push yourself for one thing, but you also don't need to go too extreme, because it's not even saying that you're going to hurt yourself or anything like that, but if you put yourself through too much shit the first time that you walk in the gym, it's going to be very deterring. So you want to, like, put good effort in, but don't run yourself to where, like, you can't finish a set or anything like that. Like, make sure there's at least like a couple reps left in you when you finish a set, and kind of hang it up a little early in that day. Like, again, not to go half-ass a workout, but you just don't go in like too hardcore, because if you go too gung-ho, you're going to feel like shit the next day, because your body's not going to be used to it. Squid is going to train me, though. He will be a good coach, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm not going to push myself to the max the first. Yeah, don't. Like, I wouldn't even do it for the first week. Just go in, get your bearings to yourself, and kind of go from there. Like, if you take the time to work into things, there's been times like I've went back, and even when I've quit after doing it for a year at a time, 2 years, whatever it is, I go back and I go just as hard as I did when I left off. There was a time right when COVID hit, I hadn't been back in the gym for a couple months, and when it first hit, I went and hit legs, and like, I pushed the shit out of it. Like, I was still like trying to do exactly what I would do before, a little bit lighter weight, like 275, 315, something like that, and I was pushing my ass off. I went over, done the leg press too, lunges, everything that I normally did. I walked out of the gym and it was a little cooler, and when I walked out, like, before that, my body was pretty much like overheating. Like, I had probably blood pressure or something. And I got in the car, rolled the windows down, sit there for a minute, and started to drive. As soon as I start to drive, like, I'm out on the main road, nowhere to turn off just yet, my vision starts to go out. So I start to get the tunnel vision. I pull over at a gas station, like right before my vision's just gone. It was kind of a awkward thing to happen. Open the door, and I yacked everywhere. I would say the person that was standing there probably thought I just killed everybody. But it was just because of pushing too hard. So it's not even about like getting sick or anything like that. It's just like you don't want to break your body down to that point, because if you do, I mean, you can get sick or anything, like just because your body's not used to it right away. Work into it for a week, maybe probably a week if you go like 4 or 5 days a week, and then have your day off or whatever, however you want to run it, and go back in and then give it more so your all. Dirty Dan, how you doing, Dan? I mean, if you're working on mobility and stuff, you shouldn't throw up. You shouldn't have a worry. Don't go into it thinking like that. Like, make sure you got. Most people will tell you not to eat before most workouts. The only time that I don't eat is if I'm going to be doing legs, and that's right before. If I can give myself like 30 minutes to an hour to digest, perfectly fine. I'm never gonna hurl, but. People's different. Some people tell you shouldn't eat before a workout. Some people tell you should. I just say make sure you're good to go. Good. I wish I could get everybody into it. Just have like a complete ass crew and nothing but like fit people. I mean, Joji, powerlifters most of the time eat often. I don't eat as often as I should because I'm trying to keep my weight at a certain thing too. And if I eat, I'm going to gain weight. So I'll eat a couple times a day at the moment and just run it that way. Most workouts I will eat about 30 minutes to an hour before I work out. We need to fill the box tonight, Stocked. If we fill it tonight, it's got 2 left. We're good to go. How you doing, Stocked? Oh, Stock, let me ask you something, man. Where did I put those? Oh, right here. It's not anything crazy. I was just going to send it to you with like some random name, but just to ask you this: do you have this pre-release card? Do you have this one? Sorry, that's a little blurry. I don't know why my camera's doing that. Gifted as a single. Well, I'm gonna shoot it over to you, man. I was going to send it to you with some stupid name on it or something just to mess with you, but I haven't got around to it yet. And you stopped in, so I was going to show it to you. See if you had it. Yeah, you've hooked a stream up several times, man, without asking for anything or anything like that, so I'll hook you up. What do you mean, what? That's not some crazy card. It's like a $60 card. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it over to you, man. Vision Games, welcome in. How you been, man? Are you getting swole yet? Did you see the last lift, Vision? I hit 560 on deads. 10 pounds over. Don't worry about that, man. Like you've hooked us up a lot. Plus, I don't get to always stop over there and do things right now. Trying to fix this building, so it's not the easiest to do. Solo. Oh, you're welcome, man. You've been doing more? Okay, okay. Good to hear, Vision. I posted it somewhere, man. Like you can check it out. I think it's in the Discord. Do we have this serious heat wave the next 4 to 5 days? Damn, that sucks, man. I don't need any more heat. I'm ready for the fall. I am ready for the fall. Just a bit of wind. What'd they name it, like a tornado or a hurricane or something? Hillary? I don't do weather like that. We actually had one touch down just the other day, so it was about 6 miles away from us, and went and told the neighbor, and then had to move all the kids to the bedroom. Let's run the box, he says. All right, give me just a second, guys. It's time to run the box. You can thank Stocked on that one. Let's see. I just seen it come through. And we got another one as well. Number 6 for Scyther. Let me fix these real quick. Number 6. Deep 6. And how did you want to do that, Stocked? I appreciate you, man. We'll get to finally run this box and see who gets to take it home. If any of you guys open this, I'm just telling you, you're crazy. I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that. Okay, okay, Stocked is in the race. We got Stocked in a race. It's not even a giveaway. Nice. Pokey Stocked. If we win channel giveaway, you guys are crazy. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to throw up the wall for just a second. The box is ready to run, guys. This is going to be nice. I will be right back. Let's see if I can find the screen. I didn't go to do some deadlifts. We're getting ready to run an Evo box, guys. This is a big dog. This is a really big dog. Let's see. Let me disable this guy and this guy. So that part's done now. Oh man, this is gonna be cool. 18, 20. And then let me update this Scyther as well. 4. Yep, I did. I just now added it, man. I didn't know you ordered it. I'm just sitting here talking. We were talking weights and music, and I wasn't even paying attention to stuff like that. Appreciate you, man. Deep 6, you gotta check out the deadlift too. I hit 560 the other day. It's in the Discord. Sorry, I was watching Limpy lose his fact battle. Alright guys, let me get these fixed up here. There's a couple of these anonymous ones that I'm trying to think who this was. Who the hell was Kenneth XXX? Who was Kenneth XXX? Who? I don't remember. Was it Roche? Alright, I'll say no more. Where's the game? There we go. Alright, names at list. Alright, got everybody. We're running it. We're running it, Dan. Stock finished it off. Are you guys ready? Should I go ahead and start it? Or do we want to stare at these ducks bobbing up and down for a while? This is first place. Wait, you can't see it there. You should be able to see it there. Good luck to everyone. Here we go. It gets to run. Good luck again. If anybody wins this and you choose to open it, I'm just telling you now, you're crazy. You could pull something, but it's so valuable sealed. Just keep that in mind. There's only one card out of everything that will get that value back. I mean, I know technically 25, whatever you put into it, but the box will continue to climb. Just keep that in mind. Good luck. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God, nothing better happened with lag or something. No, don't open it. You turn around and you get your investment back and you just majorly set your collection aside. I see Indian Dick in the back, and it bleeped out Dick instead because it's short for Richard, but I can't say who that was unless they win. I don't know why it blurred it out, but whatever. 22 seconds, guys. Who's it gonna be? We've got a lot of people dropping back. I can't even tell what's going on. Is it Indian Dick? Pokey Snipe for the win. Snipe is taking home Evo Skies. I gotta send him a screenshot. This is Pokey Snipe. He said I could tell once if he won. So he he won. Oh my god, dude. Poke Snipe. Where's he at? Poke Snipe. Poke Dog Snipe. There he is. Oh man. He won. He won. That's crazy. He's probably already in the bed. He's probably already in the bed. Congrats to Snipe. That's awesome. He was talking to me today, and like one day we told him like Dick is short for Richard, so he was like, all right, you know what, put me in, I want this name. and he took it. Congrats to Pokey Snipe. You should have bought in. Oh man, he's gonna be very happy tomorrow. Very happy. I don't rip it. Put the base set box up. All right, man, hang on. Let me just give Rev a call and see if he'll front me one till next week when I get paid. Or I could just take out a small loan on my house. He'll front me. He'll front me. Where's CTR when you need him? He came in last night to JC and him stream. We could tell him, hey man, we just need a little base set box. 6 mil? Psh. That's nothing, dude. That's nothing. Who doesn't have just, like 6 milli just laying around? I got my tankard, guys. It came in. It came in. All right, Chris. If you fly over to Tennessee, I'll let you hold a mill. I'll let you hold a mill. I'll write it on a Pokemon card, and then you'll be holding 1 mil, because that's probably the only time in my life I'll ever have something that says 1 mil. Now that I think about it, maybe I do have that in Monopoly money. No. Again, though, sorry to anyone who did enter that didn't win that. But congrats to Snipe. Like the dude, he put in 3 different entries. He was OPB Anonymous. he was Indian Dick, which is Indian Richard. And then Poke Snipe. So that was the practice race, right? I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry. The sad thing is I'm going to miss the box. I've had that thing for a long time. But it's alright, because there's... I've got the kids... I'm swapping out Richard for a box of Brilliant Stars. So there will be 2 Brilliant Stars, a Darkness Ablaze. That just depressed me when I said that. A Darkness Ablaze. Oh man. What else do I have? Oh, yeah. That's why I forgot. And a battle styles. Run it without Indian? Let's try it. We'll run it. You get the full effect though. Oh wait, this thing's froze. I'll have to open it back up. Is it completely froze? What's going on? Yeah. Here we go. Cut the first part out. Tell Snipe, well, you weren't here, man. We ran it again. That's awesome, though. Stocked, I do appreciate you filling that, man. And anybody else who got in it. Let's see here. I think he was number 19. Yeah, there he is. Oh, gosh. Quit that. Just to do it. Here we go. Darkness ablaze. I'll probably make them like draw straws or something to see who gets to open Brilliant. It's only like making JV when you're a senior. Genetics, welcome in. I didn't see you come in, I'm sorry. Let's see if I missed anybody else. If I did, my bad. I wasn't checking too much. Looks like Dan would have won. Congrats, Dan, on your test victory. It could have been you. We'll not be able to see anybody's second part of their name. Wait, what? Dan's not your friend now? Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. He'll be back. Oh, wait, that was Polyrath that blocked everybody and came back. That wasn't Dan. Dan, have you got any update on your cards or anything yet? Pokey Richard. Those ones should slide just fine. My new name is now Pokey Richard. It does have a nice ring to it. Richard, when are you gonna start streaming? Listen. It wasn't meant to just say Dick. It's short for Richard. Roche. We don't need to be vulgar. 19 out of the 36. I mean, dude, that's not bad. Like, we actually talked about this the other day, like when I think I was in the vault. And it's just sad that more people didn't do something about it, because that's a lot of money for several people. And if people had more time in their life, they could have pressed the issue and got some prick in trouble. Yeah, I mean, 500 to get them back too. It'll probably be worth it, man. But honestly, you shouldn't have had to have done that. But I mean, at least you got that. Deep Richard. Come on, Deep Six. Do it. Listen, if I can get everybody to change their name, the second part of their name, to Richard, we'll go with Richard, because we'll get the joke. But I'll just put everybody in one of these slabs, and we'll just fill it up like an unknown or the wheezing or something, just to fill them. He said, no. Oh no. That means we get rid of the fam. Damn, Richard. See, Richard's actually probably one of the cooler people I've met in all this too. Like, he's just a down-to-earth dude. If you guys don't know him, cool ass dude, for sure. We're mostly in the vault. He's cool. Got a good sense of humor too. He has to put up with me. I mean, he has to. Damn, Richard. All right. Let's do it. No, he is. He's a cool dude, though. He puts up with me and Snipe. And that's, well, I don't know if he actually puts up with Snipe. He may tolerate Snipe, but he puts up with me. So, cool dude. Now if I could just get him in the gym. He could be Swole Richard. Like Swole Dan. Or Dan Swoleman. Roche Pokey Swole. Roche Rich Dicks. Confirmed. Base set booster box being opened by Rodney. I don't know if Cheney wants to put her name on that, but Rodney's definitely going to open a base set box, guys. Sounds like he puts out for you. Good joke, Dan. No, it's all right. It's all right. He does sometimes. Ain't that right, Richard? No. We ran the box, guys. We ran the box. If I had other stuff that had good value like that. Well, I mean, I do have some cards and things like that, but no booster boxes. Oh, dude, this is the first time I've drank in, well, I drank a little bit last month, but these ones are a little stout, so I barely feel it. About to grab another. IPAs are pretty good, man. Yeah, it's modern, Chris. We don't care. We'll get rid of all modern. Are you going out of business? Why are there only 4 slabs on the screen? So basically, man, what I'm doing is I'm gonna dwindle it down until we have 3. That way people's money doesn't just sit. Like if that unknown's been there for like 3 weeks, I just don't like to do that because once it comes to me, it's gone. Like I'm using it on fixing the building up, different little stuff around the house at the moment because I have tons of slabs. So as soon as money comes in, I'm using it. But that's why I put like no refunds. But I don't want people's money just to sit. And some cards, you know, like they've been sitting due to like the booster box and stuff like that. So I want to cut it down to 3. If stuff picks up again, like and everything starts to kind of grow again, I'll definitely be up for putting more up again. But all these, we've got all these going out of business. Dude, it'd take me probably a year to go out of business if I wanted to. We've got stuff like this, just in that box. And then there's this box. Oh. Let's see, what is in here? Eventually we'll get to stuff like this. Another one of these. Modern. This one I probably won't let go of just because I won it in a crazy way at Nations and I was calling it, and I really like this card. I've got a bunch of Skylas that I'm kind of sitting on seeing what they do with these two. And then there's a couple others that I'm attached to. Oh yeah, that Mander isn't going anywhere, Nation. I've already said that. I'm just showing it off. But there's a lot of stuff, guys. I mean, different thoughts always happen, Dan. But if I were going to do something like that, like I probably will take a week or so off here soon, once we get certain things moved. But after that, it'll probably be like a week off, and then I'll be back to it. Just a lot going on, but overall, like at the worst case scenario, I may run like a podcast style stream, and then still, hell no, not completely. It's just thoughts. But as far as this goes, this doesn't have anything to do with that. I'm just trying to. Deep Six said your. Which one are we correct in Deep Six? My back hurts. No, my back's good. Strunk back. Stock said, let's run the Scyther a minute ago. Did you grab the Scyther up too, Stock? Who won the box, Avarice? It was Snipe. Dan, don't you dare. Don't you dare compare me to that. You can compare me to like a kitty litter box, but don't you compare me to Muck. Stocked is running this one too. Scyther to chat. So Scyther's running. So we'll be able to cut it down to 3. And then, yeah. I'll fix that in a minute. Scyther is running. It's for chat. Stocked again, man. I appreciate you, dude. You really don't have to do that. But I'm not going to stop you. I am going to send you something soon, though. Well, the Gary. The Scyther. So you got 1, 2... 10. Ripping all the mutt cards I got. Then I'm gonna have to fix those too. You guys jump in the giveaway, and I know pretty much everybody here shows stock love, but just in case there's some stragglers that's not sub to stock, go check him out. To put it bluntly, he's like the king shit of rip and ship. I'm not kid friendly for the most part, but he is. He's everybody friendly. He's a fun stream to watch. I don't talk in it much right now, but normally I just kick back and turn it on. Let's see. Scyther. Let's see. Let me edit this. Give me 1 second, guys. I can't see the chat just yet. 3 minutes, I guess. That'll give me time to fix this stuff. If everybody would go ahead and jump in the giveaway. While I take the time to fix this. Moving it down to 3. Let's see, so I need to remove number 3. Where's that 4? That's number 4. Number 4. So I'm going to take, actually, let me just delete these. Remove. Card number 5. Let's see here, about there. Something like that. There we go. Emma Lily, welcome in. Hey, Verse, I talked to you a minute ago, but how you doing tonight, man? Pokeboss. Read my last comment. Let me see. What up, Pokeboss? Matt's leaving us like the lawyer left the kids in Jurassic Park. Hang on. that okay? we could throw some tape up. That's not a switch cover. That's to hide your cables in the wall. I'll spread them out a little. I don't have Pokemon plushies. Gray stamped? I don't think so, man. It's just a first edition. Just a first edition. The first edition holo. Holo is very hard to see on these cards. Kinda see it. And when I tilt it down, but it is hard to see. This is why I didn't put stuff up there. See, guys? Now you've already got Deep Six asking questions. We've already... that card's gone as well. The Vaporeon's gone from it. Alright, let me close this up. Did we get everybody in? Let's see. Avarice. Roche, where you at? I'm not leaving, Dan. I'm not leaving. That was me patting you on your head. Let's start a counter. None of you guys are allowed to ask, alright? But we'll just see if anybody actually starts asking about the water deck. It's not sealed anymore. The Vaporeon's already gone from it. How much for a base set box? 4 million? Here, Roche. Get back in there. Or hurry up and get in. Doing a giveaway for 3 spots on this guy. Base set about 15K. Alright, for the Pokeball trip, 15K. It's a good deal. It's a good deal. There we go. Has everybody made it in? Now close it. Alright. Here we go. First 3 people. Dan. He's leaving us. Avarice. And Brucey. Congrats, guys. Let me get you thrown in these spots, and then we'll run the race for that one, too. So we got Dan, Avarice, and Brucey. Yeah, I appreciate you, Stock. You're late. It's done. You gotta be here, JC. What are you doing, man? Is Zelda that important? No, it's a good game. Don't let me deter you from it. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't think I have any other Garys. That's the only Gary I have aside from a base set, and it's a 9.5. I can't. I can't part with it, man. But hopefully the Dark Gyarados is okay. Let me see here. That damn Pokeball out of the way. No doubt, man. I do appreciate that. And I'm sure they do too. Make sure I got it all right. Wait, we need to actually clear that. We need to see where my mind was kind of one tracked. We gotta see how we're running it first. So let me remove this, and let's check how we're running it. One to 6. 7. 3. Duck race. 6.5. You guys are jerks. Oh, why is it doing that for? There we go. All right. Yeah, Bruce, you drive safe. A full screen. What full screen? Here we go. For the Scyther. Wait until you see your duck, Dan. One of your ducks, Dan. Good luck, everybody. How you doing, Dan? Keep it up. Hold on. You paid for a spot on Scyther? I had an extra one. That's where it was then. I went back and looked and did not see it. Let me fix that, guys. Stocked, I will put you in on a couple other ones instead. We'll just give out like... Yeah, I'm gonna redo it. Let me see here. Give me just a second, and I'm gonna hook Stocked up for doing that too. Hang on, guys. 1 second. I called that earlier in the stream, and I was looking for it, and I did not find it, so I'm sorry. Let me get you fixed up real quick, PokeJack, and then we'll put. Shit on it. We'll just run one. I'll just give it to some, or give it out. Or yeah, we'll just run another one. I don't care. I know. I'm sorry, guys. That was not intentional. Edit list. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? So the 3. Dan, if you... Yeah, you're fine, PokeJack. No. Don't be sorry. That was me earlier. I called it and I was like, I just don't see it. So then I erased it. because I was like, maybe I made a mistake. Let's see. Dan, would you swap her out for like for 2 spots on another one? Take your wise ass out. All right. I'll hook you up with something, Dan. Pokey Jack. There we go. 6-9. There we go. We got it. Sorry about that, Pokey Jack. And then I'll hook you up here in a second, Dan. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. A lot of new ducks. I'm sorry, Avers. I'm sorry, guys. I'll what do you want in on the dark wheezing or the unknown, Dan? Deep Six pays attention to the important things. Alright. Sounds good, man. I'll throw you in on a couple of them. Wise ass, you're dropping back really quick. Snipe! You got the box. Colin's dad, the Highlander, taking it home. Taking it home. Dude, your wise ass duck just left. Let's see here. Snipe, congrats on that box, man. Dude, that's awesome. Congrats, man. I gotta write Stock's name on this too. Pokey stocked. The Dracula was the one. I'm sorry, Avers. I made a mistake. Here, hang on. Let's see what we got on the wheezing. Dan, we're gonna put you in on another wheezing and shit on. I'll put you in on the unknown as well, man. Let me see what we can do here for these others. Listen, I can't do it every time, but we'll do it. We'll do it like this too. So Dan, I gave you one on the wheezing and the unknown, and then I'm gonna take other people. And again, I'm not doing this every time. I would go broke. Avarice, we're gonna put Brian, Deep Six, McBrucey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's just here. We'll do this. Let's see. We will do this. All right, Wheezing's filled. Yeah, I don't want to have them sit so long. Like that unknown's been there for I think shit like 3 weeks now, or maybe not 3 weeks, like three or four streams, should I say? It's been there a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and run this one. I just took everybody from the last race too, because since I had to stop it, and 3 in on the wheezing. Yeah, the OPB video, that was good. Pretty much stocked. Pretty much. It's sat there a while. And I don't want stuff just sitting there because, like I said, I use the money when it comes through. It's going toward the building. It's going toward fixing something up right now because I've got a lot of inventory. So yeah, it's been at least like 3 or 4 streams, something like that. So I put everybody back in on the wheezing. Sorry. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to step away for just a moment, and I will be right back. And then we'll run the wheezing as well. Alright, so we'll do this for the last race of the night. Two in for stock, deep 6, Brucey, Avarice. Let's see, let's put in Damn fam, you're here still? Not ready for bed? I'll hang out for a little bit longer, Dan. Just for you. You have separation anxiety. I'll help you with that, Dan. Here we go. So I put you an extra one in there, Dan, on this one, and I put one in on the unknown. So I need to change that real quick. And then we got Tamfam stocked, Brucey, Deep 6, Brian, Avarice, and Dan. And then the other 3, I think we're already there. So we should be good now. Wait, did I put Pokejack in there? Shit, we're gonna add one extra person too. Normally we wouldn't, but this card also didn't fill. But we're gonna do it anyway. So there's 11 people in here now. You guys I'll create a poll. There we go. Pick how we're running it. Race or Doom? Race or Doom? No more gummies for me, Deep Six. "45-minute duck race." I'm about to rename you again, Dan. I mean, technically we could just do the draw again, like pick out of the 6 options. If you guys want to do that instead, we definitely can. Or we can just go off the poll. "50-50, huh?" There's a love-hate relationship here. There you go. And Matt has to come back. Number 4. Duckie Draw. The wheezing will be selected off of draw. I'll probably have to write out 10 more cards unless I have those still. What did I do with those? These. Man, I always lose the draw cards. Duckie Draw is cool. Asking me what to do. We don't refer to him as a Shadow Rider anymore, Dan. He's a Hone Edge, or a God, I don't even remember what the thing is called. It's that sword Pokemon. What's it called, Rodney? What's your number 2? Hone edge? Aegis Slash. Oh, sorry. It was close. Aegis Slash. That's right. That's Rodney's number 2. Don't lie to him, Deep Six. Don't do that. Listen, just be honest with people. It just turns into Master Key. So we got to remove the pokey jack, and then we'll do that. Normally I don't run them like that, but we add a couple extra people in. All right. How many shuffles? Tam Fam's not in? Did I not put her in? God damn it. Hang on. It's where I changed it. Hang on. Let's see. So we got Stocked. We got Tam Fam, Roche, and then we got Joji. There we go. So I think I put everybody in. Avers, Brian, Deep Six, Bruce. Alright, there we go. Pokey Jack. Oh, yep. And where did I put Pokey Jack? So now I'm gonna have to add. Now I'm gonna have to add more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. I can't do that now. So let me get this fixed. So 10, 11. Meganium? Don't you ever disrespect me like that again. Meganium? Sorry, Joji, I don't mean anything by that. My first slab, Rodney, was a Dark Fur Alligator. And it created a monster. Not number one, but first. Alright, so let me double check. 1, 2, 13. Okay, 13. 69. Alright. I'll try to. I can't pull it over there, guys. If I do, I'll end up hitting the cable. Alright, how many shuffles? 1 through 10. 11. I love you, Dan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What's done is done, Brucey. Dan's gonna get it. Here we go. This is for the wheezing. Spot number 1. So the winner does take it for the first time. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So whoever wins this wins the race. Could have been a duck race after all, if you guys just voted. Who is going to take it? I know, most people didn't buy the spot. I just went ahead and put them in because I screwed the last race up. I started it without putting PokeJack in it. I know, I kind of feel that way, Dan. I kind of feel that way. Like, damn it, for the first spot. Here we go, guys. Who's boosting? Joji takes it home. Joji. The dark wheezing. And again, just to show you guys. Well, let me pull. Okay, that's off screen now. All of them's here. Duckie Draw. The winner wins. We've actually never had that happen, surprisingly. That was kind of cool. It was a waste of time, but it was cool. There you go. I know I can't do that all the time, but screwing up that race, I don't want somebody to lose because I had to restart it, so hopefully I don't keep making mistakes like that. And see if it's Dan. No worries, no worries. It's a first edition Dark Wheezing Hollow, so I don't think we should have a 1 in it in the future. Defeats the purpose. It does, but that was kind of cool. I was okay with it. Normally, I don't think the odds of that happening again. They're slim. I mean, it's maybe not so slim, but still. Midstream raid. Welcome in, guys. We were almost ready to wrap up. We just ran this guy. Before that, we had Snipe come through with this guy. He won it. I don't think I have to write his name on it, but I will. How's the stream going for you guys? Liking the Zelda music? It started out with Master of Puppets, 8-bit Metallica. And then it just ended up here. I thought it started with an S, Dan. Off center Johnny. These are the guys we've ran tonight. We've ran Evo Box, Dark Wheezing. This is going to stocked just because he's a cool dude. It's got a start of a swirl. Not quite there though. Listen, that cat's annoying. Okay, it just talks. It wants pets right now. It's very demanding. The kids are asleep, so I'm going outside after this. Stan. First edition Dark Gyarados. Nice, man, nice. No, it's a really cool card, and I think that's the last one I have of that one. We do have others that we're going to be running. We've got this one to finish off. Base set Blastoise, Blissey, Ursaring with a nice swirl right there. We've got the Unknown with a nice little crotch swirl. Hitmontop with a swirl at the top of its foot claw. This one has one down in the corner here, this Houndour. And then this one has it right over top of his head. A little hard to see with my crappy lighting, but soon that'll all be fixed too. And then in this stack, there's a lot more in this one just because I just fixed them up that way. This one, I don't think I had one. We've got the Feraligatr from Neo Genesis, the Smeargle, Politoed reaching for the swirl, Unknown 10 from Silver Tempest, not much muttered, and the Misdreavus, and then the Entei. There's swirls here and here on this guy. Pretty cool card. Let me split some of these up. Yeah. Don't put that Mew on screen, please. Don't put the Mew on screen? Why you say that, Dan? I probably missed a bunch of people's stuff, but I've got a bunch of those sealed. Everyone I've tried to grade, even when I send in pretty much like off-centered ones, and then I send the most centered that you could possibly find. At least for my luck anyway. They still give it a 9.5. They always give it a 9.5. Like these ones, they look nothing like. Let's see, where did it go? I've lost it in the stacks. You're keeping my Charizard safe. Can't wait to see it in person. So this one, listen, I get slightly off-centered from top to bottom, but even top to bottom, if you're going off of what they judge that card by, if it's already a 9.5 mint, gem mint, the centering on this thing, no. Just no. They still gave me a 9.5. The last ones I sent in, they gave a 9.5, and it was like, it was very shifted. Like it wasn't even like tiny minuscule amount. It was big. Like it was big. And they always give me 9.5s on that card. It's like they don't want to give a 10. Yeah, your Zardy boy's safe. Sending you well wishes, Tam Fam. What'd you do? Tam Fam, are you beating up your neighbors now too? No. I have a 9 Japanese Gyarados and a Japanese Lugia from Neo. So from Neo Genesis. What is that called? Gold, Silver to a New World, I think. I don't know how they're 9s though, because I don't see a single flaw on them. I mean, dude, I'll be real with you, Brian. Sometimes it's better to try and regrade. It sucks sometimes to crack them out or take a chance on certain stuff like that. I get it, but there's a lot of videos I've seen, man, and you know, it's not to even like talk some smack or talk some shit on some grading, but try it a second time. Send it over and see. Like if there's whitening though, be real with yourself. Like if you see a white dot somewhere on the back of the card or somewhere like that, check it out. You also need, let me see if I have it here. I don't know where I put it at the right here. So you also need to get you one of these little black lights. They're very good for like if you run along the edges of a card, you know, on your own terms, of course. But you can go over and like check and see if there's any kind of like fingerprinting. Like I don't care about this Dracavolt V, but like if there's any kind of fingerprinting or anything like that left behind. It could even be something as far as cleaning the card. So just check little things like that, man. Going to buy me a car in the future. Yeah, I mean, check with a black light. There's also, I'm not going to be grading, but I've also got something like a little magnifying glass. That way you can kind of like really dig into the card and see, you know, what's going on with it. But aside from that, the black light does help because then you can catch any kind of like oils or anything like that from your fingers. The last ones that I actually sent off to grade, I cleaned everything. Almost the entire base set that I sent off, except for a Ninetales and a Nidoking, came back in a 9. Now, most of those I think probably should have been around an 8.59, something like that. Some even possibly an 8. But cleaning them up made a hell of a difference. And they gave the cards 9s. Yeah, I mean, stuff like this, man. These were recommended by, I think, TamFam, Broly, and Surge. I think anyway. I could be wrong. But these little microfibers, you know, I'm sure other ones are just as good or something, but they weren't too expensive, anything like that. You just take them. I don't care to use one. I'm not going to be grading tons in right at the moment. But you would take something like this, and some people can say whatever they want to. I clean the hell out of those cards. Just take your finger, put it like this, take a water bottle, put it at the top of the water bottle, get a little bit on it, and then just lightly go over the card. And then check it with a black light again. It worked for me. And I've got almost like I said, the entire base set of 9s, and that was because of cleaning, at least I think. That's just my recommendations. Don't be too hard on them though. Yeah, the centering guide. Let's see here, this guy. But most of the time, like if you can eyeball the card, you shouldn't have to use the centering tool entirely. I mean, you just be real with yourself when you send them. Yeah, I mean, TamFam's probably right. Practice on like some busted ass hollows that you don't need. And I wouldn't just practice on V cards. I would probably practice on like some kind of old hollows that you don't care about that much. But use a little bit of water, like just put like your finger in the cap of the lid just for a second, and then go over the card. Make sure there's nothing left. But even the centering tool and stuff, I can kind of eyeball stuff and go off of it, so I don't use it that often. But for some people, I'm sure it would be nice. Folding the cards in half really. So So I just... What are you saying, Dan? Just like... Fold? Like, do I push and crease, or do I just leave it like that? Dan, we need your expertise. Look at that. Still perfect. Nothing wrong with it. Oh. Jim meant 10. You told me to do it, Dan. Everybody just remember Dan Wiseman. He gives people bad information on cards. He told me to bend my card. I need everybody to remember that. What a jerk. That Dan. Have a good night, Kate. Alright, guys. Appreciate tonight. We did move the box. We got a couple other things moved. Again, sorry about the little mess up on the race, PokeJack. Hopefully I made it up to people. I don't like messing up on those because I know as soon as you hit start, if you press stop, it changes the outcome. But hopefully it made up for it. Anyway, guys, let's go see if we can. Let's see who else is on right now. Let me see if we can find somebody else that we can raid. Broly's still going? The hell is wrong with that guy? He's still going. Do we want to go back over? Do we want to go check out Broly? What do we want to do, guys? We could raid Deg back. He's on OFBB like 20. Obsidian Flame. How about we do this? If anybody wants to raid Deg, raid Deg. If anybody wants to raid Broly, raid Broly. He's out for like 6 more minutes. Okay. Let's hit up Broly, guys. Tell Deg thank you. And then maybe that's how we start doing raids. Maybe we just let people go. We like throw up some options, let people choose, go do it, and let them go. You know. Yeah, appreciate the midstream raid, man. That was nice of you. Fill these people in on grading. Don't let them grade blindly. Especially through PSA. Alright, guys. Again, I appreciate you. You have to go to the store. We will be back next time. Probably, let's see, Sunday, Monday, probably Tuesday, and I'll see everybody then. Have a good night, guys. You don't have to throw my tag out when you raid somebody. Just go show some love somewhere. Say hello. Again, I don't have to have shout outs. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you next time. Stock, again, thank you. I'll shoot that Gyarados over to you soon. Have a good night.